Okay, what do you do? Tech skills, +5. Ah, excuse me. Wasn't I... Wait, didn't I... No, I was... No, ooh, excuse me. No, I wasn't in here. Check toilet. Nope, nothing in toilet. What's in here? Definitely get a lot of ammo, that's for sure. Password required. Hack, bypass, boom. Silent strip accepted. Open first entry. Personal files. May the internal bless my first endeavor. It's been 2 days since I walked away from life at the Edgewater Cannery. Fortuitously, the old botanical labs are still operational. Mostly. The soil's sour. I'll do what I can, but I'm going to need some powerful fertilizer. I tried having the taste of Saltuna lingering on my... Tired of having the taste of Saltuna lingering on my tongue day in, day out. I want something fresh, something that grows out of the earth. Open last entry. We found another worker from Edgewater, ex-worker now. Zercon rates must be climbing. I'm not terribly surprised. Reed's style of management has always been tyrannical. I imagine an exodus is brewing. At any rate, the worker was in a sorry state. Fever, shallow breathing, delirious. Must have been plagued. I set him right with a diet of greens. He was all better in a couple of weeks. Physically, spiritually, he's one of our flock now. Experimental notes. I am hereby repurposing this botanical lab for its original conception as a gear in the soulless automaton of the corporate machine. This greenhouse may look impressive, but like all Spacer's Choice's products, it's cheap and unreliable. I shall have to make some repairs with my own 2 hands. This place shall become a nursery. Before it was abandoned, I understand, though. Failed. Horticulturalists failed to produce a single viable crop. Something about the soil being too poor. I am determined to find a way. May the Eternal smile upon my endeavors. The Eternal. One last entry. Flora are living things, as sensitive to the environment as any breathing, thinking body. I contend that the crops in this region failed because the corporate scientists tending to them are cold, heartless, inhuman people acting on behalf of sterile and inhuman power. One cannot expect your crops to flush with green and reach for the sky under these conditions. The soil is sour, it's true. I don't know quite how to explain that. I am sure the scienticians will say something about biology or the carbon cycle. But I can conclude after months of my own experimentation that the secret to a rich and wholesome garden is love, attention, compassion, and a natural fertilizer bursting with organic materials, just as nature intended. Wow. Well, she's actually trying to make a...
It's so pretty.
Alright.
Where are we headed?
So she's actually making... Wow, this is nice. If possible, I might decide to help her out.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Is this your greenhouse?
No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
I'm surprised you managed to grow anything out here.
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer.
She means shit. Looks like you made a home of yourself out here.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Why did you leave your old home?
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
Reed sent me to make peace.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You're living off power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery. That's about it.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned the geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. Question is, why would you agree to his plans?
My reasons are my
If
own.
you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
What have you got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your
Well,
own
we
lands.
kind of know already.
Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I don't like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
What do you have against people trying to make a living?
It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it.
Yeah, and I'm not really
All
happy
anyone
about
ever
it.
does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery.
And say I help you, what happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Do you think Reed's just trying to spite you?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
We are gonna divert power to here. These people already seem like good people. Not so edgy and yeah. All right then. Well, what other quests do I have? Fistful of digits.
Something you need?
Okay. So, alright, where's that law? Where is it? Where's that codex? Probably an exploration. Oh, no. Skills and reputation. Armor, aha. Item broken. Whenever your weapon and armor items is broken and at minimum effectiveness, you should find a workbench. Huh. Okay. Okay. Extend a sight. Aha. Okay, so I suppose we go ahead and finish up with these side quests before we continue on with essentially the main quest. The illustrated manual. Companion quest. Retrieve your dinner when the collector had to abandon his home. Oh, we'll do this one. Where's this at? Ah, way down there. Okay, so we'll just like exit out of town this way. Go down the road, fight off any marauders we come across, or we cannot go out that way. Okay. Now to do some testing. When we get into combat, I have 542 light ammo. This weapon uses light ammo. I want to see if she uses my ammo, or if she has essentially an unlimited supply of ammo. Let's find out. Actually, I need to go to a workbench anyways. I need to go to a workbench first. See if I can upgrade my weapons. It's still a little laggy, but we'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine! I hope so. Where's the workbench? Wasn't there a workbench in here? I just swore there was a workbench around here. Maybe it was in here? Could have swore I discovered a workbench in here somewhere. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Oh, what's this? Yeah, she's this flavor bee. But I could have swore there was a workbench around here somewhere.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Yeah. Will do. Ah, here it is. Oh, I must have walked past it like a couple times. Where's the workbench at? There was a workbench down here, right? Let's say there was a workbench in here? Or is that the workbench and I can't use it right now? Must be I can't use it right now. Oh, that's the case, then let's just go and go. Oh god. Ain't going that way. We're gonna leave those traps for the people, so they're protected. What's in here? Oh, okay. Here we go. Done. Done looting. At least for now. Okay, let's go ahead and head on out. Do our job.
I can handle this. That's the last of them.
Yeah. All right, now for the 557. Oh, I must have. Crap. I must have. I'm not sure if I gained. Okay, I think I gained ammo. So I'm guessing she doesn't actually use our ammo, so. Which is good for us. suppose. Plus 800 XP. Oh, I can fast travel here? Ooh. Neato. So I'm kind of on the wrong area. I still need to explore this anyways. Oh, back to Edgewater.
Here we go. Down they go. Got 'em all.
572. Okay, so she doesn't. Yeah. Okay, so she does not use our ammo. She actually uses her own ammo. So she doesn't really have her own. That's perfectly fine. Man, we're just...
You're fast.
Yep. I'm the fastest picker in the West. Oh, okay. Anything on top?
Great work.
Thank you. All in a day's work. Pick up assault rifle. Okay, what are you? Your heavy ammo. Ooh, claw rake. Oh, something I can actually finally. Okay, I don't have a inventory size limit, but I have a weight limit. Though I have a. That's all. That's actually awesome. Okay, so there's nothing in weapons, log, nothing, basics, nothing. Operation, loot, nothing, weapon skills. I don't think there was anything, nothing. Skills and combat, nothing. Combat. Aha. Emergency medical inhaler. I already know about that. Why do you keep popping up like I haven't read you before? Rude. Game. Okay. Ooh. Added for that spot. Yep. Okay. All right. Time to walk through the wilderness and hope we don't get eaten by a primal ape. Those purple ape things. If it's called a primal ape. Oh!
Run this quick. Wow, great work.
Yeah. Eat. Oh? Oh, it's in the cave. Okay. Let's finish looting first. Okay, we looted you. Nothing in there. I can't get into the cargo? I stuck him to the wall. Yeah. There he goes. Jeez. Rude. That thing has been... my stream deck has been falling behind a lot lately. Is that a bomb? Can go deeper into the cave too. Ooh, neat.
Nice.
I think that's actually what we will do. I'm gonna go deeper into the cave. Time to explore. We're exploring. Oh. Just pops out on the other side. Okay.
Here we go.
Nice! That's the first time I've ever been able to... Nope! Wait, okay, we ain't done yet. Oh, there's more? Oh, hello! Boom. Got him. Alright, nice. Okay, I'm pretty sure they all have nothing. That's the first I ever beat a horde of primal hide. I'll take that. Oh, that's it? Ah, rude. Anyways, I know we're right here, but let's just fast travel. Ah, there we go.
Another day at the cannery.
Yep, and I got to
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
repair my stuff. I got through the church, into the church.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
I've got your book right here.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
You didn't want the book to keep for the others. You just wanted it for yourself.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good.
Sounds like it.
I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
At least you still have your mission work here to give the people a meaningful... okay. Why did you think the book held the secrets?
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
What's a philosophist? Oh, wait. If a car searching for a banned book sets a bad example, doesn't it?
The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long time.
I don't even know what this plan is.
I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bakonu journal.
You mentioned something called philosophy. What's that?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
What's in it for me?
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Sounds good. Let's go. Sounds good. Let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order, and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad
I haven't even gone to my... I haven't even entered my ship yet.
I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Companion perks. Your companion has leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page in your ledger and select the perk button to see the available perks. Awesome. Oh, and I leveled up too. Sweet. Look at Pavardi first. Okay, so what is this one? Increase your engineering skills. Decrease the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies, making them less likely to attack this companion. Actually, I want them to attack this companion. Increases the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies. Increases this companion's maximum health. Actually, let's go with this one first. Let's give her some more health, and then I'll go through. Then I'll give her boisterous, and then yeah. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Characters, skills. Okay. Okay.